And here's a special request. I've never even heard of this song, but let's give it a spin.
Most of these nights I talk to myself and I'm gone. Yeah, listen, what? I never went silly with a bag even when I had none. These crucial times speak to us all as one. That lust for desire from the top of my bastard lung. Taking it slow cause I never went back on me words. Taking it slow. Sit the fuck down and come take a flight with the birds. Come take a flight. Cheaping, creeping, whatever the night has served. Out for the count, but my girl said that's absurd. That's absurd, man. So I count my coins and make sure my head's on fleek. Keep it in check. Can even be hard. Walking down the street, had to step up. Those demons keep calling me back to the filthy sheets. Calling me back. Get the hell out of bed. Get your head on the beat. Maintain these crucial times. The whiff of a smell so sweet. We do. But we're distracted by the actions of the ones we seek. We are as well. Stay active on the nooks and the crannies and the valleys we creep. We all do. And I'm up all night and I'm never going back to sleep. Never. I'm never going back to sleep.
That was fantastic.
Time and half, those lines were sharp, it's a hard life. Just keeping calm at a broken head with a ball meds. Keep me cruising nice down the boulevard. Big bat, smoke the crap till me head's black and I can't see me hands. Back on top to see the world through different eyes with my baby girl. Hard times, they exist to tread. Got Kirky back and he spoke some sense. Took a leaf from an old book, I went sabbatical with a creative thread. Blixx on it, all tectonic. Knife cuts through the swollen skin. That puss and bone was holy bread, but me dad's cancer was made of sin. Couple ops and he came of health, but the God fear still breaks me down. Nights in church kept the devil round, but the Lord's scriptures saved the cow. Morbid, but it's horish how the young and weak still fuck with life. Live fast and die old, let the earth choose when to snuff the lights. Lord knows that I hit the pipe and sniff sand till my eyes are wet. Slow days and hard regret, it's a hard time getting out of bed. Fiat nights in 12K, visionary in 12th place. Never stray from that boss plot on the 12th hour of the 12th day. Most of these nights I talk to myself and I'm gone. Yeah, I never went silly with a bag even when I had none. These crucial times speak to us all as one. They do. That lust for desire from the top of my bastard lung.
You know I hate negativity. I mean, I don't hate it because that's also negative, but
Black shirt on white hands, right stroke through these badlands. Can have it cones like sniffer bands. Shine never changes the path of man. Blue lights, green toast, mac and moments with beans on toast. Brought it in on a mouldy loaf, break a sweat trying to eat it whole. I'm the Moby Dick, I'm the piece of shit, drinking bottles of mud straight out the fridge, mask tied like the Aussie bitch. Wash these briefs out in the sink, Padawan, see the Fiat swang, VHS cuts like a telegram. Headphones I can't understand, popping pills like the bicycle scran. No toast, live voice, looks like a ghost for the stained blinds. Got a bad rap for the hashtag, and this next line might shake the swine. This strain I'm chewing might change your mind. Purple ribbon on grapevine. I lost a nice cruise and still saying it's one Clive. I'm losing time. Cookie dough mixed with bacon pieces. My plug keeps sweating me for the feature. Don't you worry about the packs. 24 hours, just call me Keighey. 12K with the Atlas Pro. In Lockham Lane, it's Argentina. Windows down, you can smell the reefer. 2 keys in a 7-seater. Dizzy unfocused. Chris Packets and callers. Broadcasting like Rogan. I've got 'em frozen. My mind is an ocean. Take a fly is a slogan. Big man like Hogan. Got it whipped up like a Catholic priest spinning scriptures. Whole parish tweaking. Let's get 'em fucked up. All my friends are pissed off. Sniffed up, dissed up, poked up, loved up, debbed up. Shit's fucked and the police don't give a fuck. I see young lads stripped down, new shaked, cats trash for a couple grams or a bit of flake. It's just all them or us. These deep rise for the broken cut. With the foxes snarls, it's still moon and the tramps beg with a sense of lust. Senseless zest and the stinky stuff. If you buy a pint, I might give a puff. Take a wheel, you gotta trust. My head's spinning like a what's a bluff. I'm on my tongue and stick me down and drag my name for nooks of town. When I die, take my crown and show this mask like a churning shit out.
Three drops of blueberry out the silk diffuser. Your smoke put me in the Heimlich maneuver.
It did.
I rode that Fiat like a state cruiser. Through the backwoods, Vancouver nights on a stress reducer. Host on Medusa, the gown was a shaky fit. And this bottle on my person would make a baby hiss. Fucked up thoughts, slumped back, making fists.
Okay, alright.
I fought the game without facing it. 12K at RGB vision, I see the gradients. Slow day, so I turn this low ceiling Palladian. Saw the passion fade, I think they turn atheist. Through the pillars, I saw Christ and all his radiance. I envision KTOWN as the Matterhorn from the grot. But I still present myself man and born. Anderson Silver, a grouse beater to the latter form. These pints cold, start debate until the matter torn. Order of the night, the name of rap's Captain Tom. No cameras please, I just wanna play darts and dom. And bombs in my tummy from the pills I practiced on. Nobody wants in the booth with Bastard John. These lights make it less smooth with the interaction. Scared of what I say, I pray for a swift reduction. Hooded up and I strayed for a quick transaction. But he stood me up for 10, my plug losing passion. This pineapple kush got me wet like SpongeBob and Patrick. Got blows across the Atlantic, stretch moving fantastic. Drop pick, got chewed up and slapped sick. Take a flight. This Fiat landing in Gatwick. Your girl conniving like Cherry Blair. Icy stare. I won't give the bird a slice of air. Big dog and his chickens move like teddy bear. Hashtag on my ass. Bitch, take a stir. The twins gave you the nights and the mornings too. Invested in the brand a lot more than they ought to do. While you're busy out moaning about auto-tune. You're not gonna last past autumn, dude. Deck the China with Swarovski and fool's gold. But his finer things can't save you from this brisk cold. Cotswold baggies going country for a timefold. I run the grotty path with a lime hold.
I do.
Acid rain falling on his artist streak. Best of British, this flows up McCartney Street.
Beatles.
Won the game with some Hardy P.
I did.
Couple margaritas and I'll party until I can hardly speak.
Money Callin. Nico nights, they were on pressure. Neon lights, but I'm mad messy. Don't bury the seal, I was in Texas. John Doe, we're not flesh checker. Long grass in the bombast to the Black Hill where the fleece stop. B-box for a couple coins, I was knee deep on a mad plot. Mary Jane, Northern Lights, free caps on me, it's Wednesday night. Fuck 'em up, cause it goes on it. Check the fat 9 on the Bombay Vice. So boxed, I was bashed up with a poker ting, made the heart stop. Hard towel and soft cutoffs, where the stomach turns, you can hear the slosh. Big noon, what a huge cosh. It was backwards like Forrest Gump. Need the coin to get out the hump. Blind betting in a foxy dump. These bootlickers got body swinging, but a Jubilee was a stiff tip. No four saddles on the God with me and the evil with a rat split. Round the ribs, you can feel the spite of a mother's love, but we did forgive. Any of a corner, it would make you sick, but we roll till you get to sin. Queen's features on a 10 bob. Might go crypto and shake the bid. Every time my balance changes, the Lord loose and the devil wins. Backs up and then forced stop. This best fake, you can feel the knock. 60 notes in the back pocket, did an edible and went not. 1840 on the council hall. This town's out, but we survived the war. You can feel the ghost of a bad year when 100 boys come through your wall. Hope we finally see the fuel fall. I'm hoping fumes like a combuster. 2 times and I can't trust you. Brick head like the fat conductor. Cow signed by the naval piece, etched all in with a blunt knife. 4 joints in 60 minutes, I might pull over and take a flight.
Smoking a mist, section of fucking fifth. What a shit, man, yo. Slaughter rappers while I'm coming up. Tucker's Danny, I'm watching the band with a Sammy touch. Gave her the bag, she's grabbing the cash, she's filling it up. Bantam villains a crook. Yeah. Phantoms hidden where nobody looked. I was a Yorkshire ripper way before anyone heard of me. Yeah. I was a scene for the week where everyone sleeps and murder beats. Murder. You ain't seen me since nursery. I've evolved into Hercules. But as heavy couldn't curl with these. I just it with ease. You man are forcing the steez. You are. I've got a morgue in my dreams. Yeah. It's full of people that are dead to me. You ain't nothing but a memory. You ain't nothing but a memory.
Half naked in the hatchback, blacked out when the bushwhack on his dirt tracks on the Didac. Kodiak, a big shack attack, bric-a-brac these bag of bins, pitch down on sub-level, heart attack, I hack a back to the silent nights when the dust settled, rim spinning on bullet time, West Prime for that paradigm, best ride of my whole life, this whip like Valentine's, Mossy on, I control the one, this whole stage has slowly gone, floods of sweat in the sun and heat, my whole being needs Gaviscon, green lights delude us, hellfire for these Judas, my head's gone Confucius, the top's gone, I'm ruthless, best to remain prudent, and follow through with those dark plots, late nights on the scar tops, couple spliffs and a large watch, second just brought a sweet, that sucker kicks like Van Damme, spam the game like canned ham, with his art pieces I'm Rembrandt, Atlas stroke for a bag of drugs, I might unplug for a night of pain. Couple slow jam, Doctor Strange. Crack a window, I taste the pain.
I've been going in like this. Like what? I make her do anything for the fifth. She's on skits, call her Magella because she's a jealous bitch. She put a hex on a man like a witch. She did. I made her bleed for the fifth. Bleed. Get down on a knee and plead for the fifth. I'm taking the piss. Taking the piss all over the bitch. Yeah. Yo. She was going too slow, I told her speed it up. Speed it up. Bust a nut and she eat it up. Eat it up. Treat the beat like a slot so I don't get my feelings broke.
Had my track minted, it came back to cropper. Pokemon and Booker, my lifestyle is Brooker. Ice road trucker, chills on the cooker. Diaz brother, he moves like no other. Ball makers unreal ill, Timmy Taylor's on True Regale. Quiet night to no avail,
top end of the Richter scale. Chainmail, protect the neck, but the full moon looks pretty pale. Red eyes and the tongue wails, fat lines as a county tail. Grass is greener when it smokes Sabrina, when a bud comes in a shaded tail. Salem's lot, I lost the plot, I went schizo off a naughty deal. Vape nights till my head is fucked and I'm coughing mud cup out the chest. I was on a ball like Georgie Benson and the Timmins came and you know the rest. Slow it down, speed it up, chills and second, that's best of British. Coke filled with that Glen Fiddich, Yorkshire tone with a Scottish finish. Told Seki to slow it down, he said speed it up, beat it up, fucking eat it up.
Damn it! Don't get lost for nothing, not earn it. Just bunch them up, it's like Kermit. Don't get lost for nothing, not earn it. Just bunch them up, it's like Kermit.
Let me start this track by saying I'm not the greatest, but I'm definitely not the worst. Floating in the middle, somewhere stinking out the earth. The fans want the friction, then I'll slap him till they hurt. He says he has a Cojonez, but does that man have the girth? I was born to be a blooper, mask cover the pupa. Hiding from the chits, I'm sick and tired of these hooters. They wanna be on crud, but they're cleaning a Ross Kent scalp. So I threw some dirt in the shirt and sent them back to the south. The north's for the characters, I've seen them all over the years. Man Paul, homeless John, the night shakes hatters and tears. Fagging fiend, money Bob Bins, looking weird. Brandy Callin, 4 foot something with a beard. Don't get me started on the council, they're sick of me now. I was sliding in the DMs and cussing them out. KTOWN12K, share it by word of mouth. Vegan chicken and beer, hashtagging for the clout. Best in the West, this mask giving you the heebies. Trying to stay alive, that's worse to fucking BGs. Don't think I'm burning tunes when I say it's getting CD. You're all wetter than water is, you should be swimming out in Fiji. Remind me when it's your time to shine so I can heckle you. Got Ron Johnson on the PS, trying to sample Tekken 2. Dayz on the beat, you know what we step into. K-Town Booker Hayes, come lick on this residue. Come lick on this residue.
Keighley Sutherland, mate. My guy, me, Charles Smith, a racing fan, and I've just sat down and listened to that tune, mate. Take a fucking flight, mate. That is a banger, lad. That is a banger, big ups, mate. Good work.
To return the call at your normal call rate, press #. To listen to the message again, press 1. To save the message, press 2. To delete the message, press 3. To receive a free text with the number of the person who left this message.
Life is the best, but not many can see. The focus of the sun, the pulling of the beam, the lap of the sea, the licking on the beach. Thought it was the end, but I was asleep. Take a shot, let it spin. Love over everything, purple eyes to see the truth. The lies of the headiness, gassing with the therapist. No cure for this element. Timber in me voice, so be built like an elephant. Crack the spine for a wooden wine, push it past the 9. Late night beach coma, it tilted to the skies. The lonely hold of the galaxy, the fabulous demise. Gone with the waltz, but reality is dying. Bloodlust of the pack, greedy gets with the industry. I reckon it was yesterday. We aren't where we need to be. The rich eat the richer. I'm sitting on the rafters. Fuck the gaffer, I'll take the money if I have to.
Take a fire, this way, the one called kids trying to it arms, husky, spinning arse a bitch. Trying to get this weed on, cock kids, turn it arms, husky, spinning arse a bitch. Trying to get this weed on, cock kids,
Oh, I'm in the middle of something. I'm just trying to get like away to Canada and you know, like he always had like an intention of doing something with his life, and then just going home and smoking weed, and then going to work, and then drinking alcohol.
Magnus Opus, my first loss for the daffodils by the country bush, where we dreamed big in a small school for the weaker minds. It was all a rush. Blacked out when I went back. Electric shocks and the syntax. This unfolds in a straight path, no wide berth in a big van. I was sick then, I was spit phlegm. I was sitting there like a victim, taking solace in a fucking beat. You know, Suvi went and bit them. Mob Deep, Ice Cube, Public Enemy, Flavor Flav, different tastes I saved there. KTOWN was unprepared, got a 3-bar mic. It would snap like a twig. Plugged it in the tower, and the raptons was shit. Days before the fruity, the logic and the reason, sending vocals to our kid. It was something to believe in. Smoking on this bag, blueberry is the season. Going back in time to when the days were fucking screaming. Stinking up the pad, going in the deep end. Sitting on the beach, focused on my breathing.
Spinning on some bitch.